Good morning. Let's review the ambassador program. When the RDA discovered Pandora...
You can't discover something that was there all along.
When we say discovered, we mean it was the first time humans came here. When we arrived, we realized that this was an opportunity to create beneficial relationships with the indigenous peoples. We created avatars like mine to help create relationships with the Na'vi. And when you graduate, it'll be your job as ambassadors to reach out to the Na'vi clans and to help us to create those alliances. Can anyone tell me how that can be done?
The RDA can share their medicines, technologies, and knowledge.
That's absolutely correct, Taylor.
Director Mercer, we have been going over TAP's mission as you requested.
Why would Na'vi want to have alliances with you?
Alma. You have no idea what life is like out there, Ahari. It's savage. We found you as children after your clan abandoned you. We have given you a future. A purpose.
Our clan would never have abandoned us. Built up on its land.
I allowed you to keep that dirty trinket under the condition it remained in your bunk, Hand it over.
It was our mother's. It's not a dirty trinket. You don't even know what a song chord is.
Ahari? It's just a broken string. I know this is difficult for you, but you have to accept that your mother abandoned you.
Liar!
You all know the rules. No physical contact. No dinner for any of you.
Director Mercer, sir!
Manor titensi. Aungangahu tam.
Satwilunit solanimun. Satona folaungat kamalunge.
You're supposed to be speaking English on base.
When you cry out at night, Telan, you cry out in Na'vi!
Why do you always take Mercer's side?
Director Mercer saved us.
Daylon, they took us from our families. We are saplings cut from our roots. We may not remember where we're from, but we can still grow out there on Pandora.
Can't even remember the words of our clan songs anymore.
We can sing them even without words.
We can't let them strip the Na'vi out of us. We have to do something before it's too late.
We are stronger than them now. I felt it in the classroom with the Mercer. We can end this tonight. I have an idea. Aunga kana kelku. Good job, Daylan. Now we have to hurry. We only have a few minutes breathing the air before we're going to need masks.
We found them.
I'm very disappointed in you. We have given you this privileged life, and you want to throw it all away.
We don't want your privileged life. We belong out there!
No, you belong to us! You cannot fathom how much we have invested in you. We saved you, gave you a home, an identity.
We already had an identity. We are not me.
No! You are what I made you!
Yeah, you are.
We may not remember the words,
Yeah.
but we can still sing the songs of our people.
Stop singing. I said shut up! Stop singing!
We are going home. Aunga kennekelku.
I'm warning you, Harry. Not another step! Stop right there!
What did you do? No, no, no!
So today we will continue our talk about Earth economics and the laws of supply and demand.
Why do we have to use human weapons?
Nor, we've been over this. Pandora is a very dangerous place.
But we've hardly seen Pandora. How do we know what we're protecting ourselves against?
Cortez, I need to talk to you over here, now. Look, orders have come down from Hell's Gate. We are being evacuated from Pandora. I need you to grab your stuff before the panic starts.
What?
Look, we have lost Pandora. Some Avatar driver named Jake Sully went full native, turned the Na'vi on us. That's why you can't trust any of them. I need you to get your stuff together and get back to your own damn body now. Puppet show is over.
Okay, everyone, collect your things.
Hey, Cortez, I will handle this. You need to go. You know what to do.
Follow me! Quickly! We've got this one chance! Come on! Get in.
What are you doing?
You'll be safe here.
Is Mercer leaving us? We are no longer of use to him. No, I won't believe it!
Hurry, you need to hide!
Let us go. We can take them. We can escape to Pandora.
There are soldiers everywhere! You won't make a single step!
This is our chance to be free.
This is your only chance to survive.
What about you?
You're just gonna go to sleep. For a little while. It won't be long, okay? You made it. I thought I lost you. All of you.
What's going on? What happened?
Been asleep for a while. A long, long while.
Kame. Must you prod at them like this? If they can walk, they can walk. The rest we have to leave.
But the RDA left, didn't they? And you left us here.
The Sky people have returned, Sarentu.
Sarentu. No one has ever called me that.
That is your clan. And a mighty one at that. We thought you were lost to this world, but this Dreamwalker thought to lock you up in a box instead.
I'll explain when we get back. But for now, you take it easy. Your body's still waking up.
Children, they're alive! Cortez. She always thought we were making pets and not soldiers. Get rid of them. One out! Gotcha. What'd you catch, Harding? You don't gotta worry about this one. It hasn't got anywhere near the fight its sister did. Murderer! Well, look where it got her. Such a shame. They could have been of use once. But now there are no Na'vi ambassadors. Only Na'vi obstacles. Wrong!
Now you see what they kept you from. Your true home.
You saved me. Ah! You can't keep fighting. I will help you this time.
And this is how we heal. You have no song cord.
We had my mother's, but they stole it.
We must change that.
Wait! What should I do now?
Do? You must discover your own way, Sarentu. And until then, join the Resistance. But hear me. Those humans have the same enemy, but we're not the same. No, no, no. They are too close. Go. I'll meet you at base camp by the waterfall. It is soundproof, Priya.
Sorry, filter got stuck. Jin thinks he's got it figured out now. Oh my gosh, another one. I am so glad you're here since, you know, there's so few of you left. Oh god, I'm so sorry. Welcome to Resistance HQ. Right. Sorry. Oh, well, Nati Kamie. What?
The remaining RDA will not go unpunished.
I'm so glad to see you. We heard the shooting and Alma said to run for it. Are you okay?
Shaken. Shotlet got me out. Where are the others?
Nella and Nor made it too. But they decided to spend time outside. I don't think they should. Isn't it dangerous?
Don't worry, you're all safe now. That's what matters.
What happened back there? Tap was in ruins.
Mercer ordered it destroyed when they evacuated. I watched the walls collapse in. On you. I thought you were dead. Then Priya heard the RDA on the radio talking about a signal at Tap. I was afraid to hope.
How long were we in there?
It feels like you left yesterday.
It, should feel like that for you, but it's been nearly 16 years.
What? 16?
Alma!
That can't be right.
You need to understand. Seeing you all again today, you have no idea how much that means to me. I failed you. I won't make that mistake again, I promise. Look, take some time. Raj will get you cleaned up. Talon knows his way around already. He can show you. This can be your home now. You'll see.
"16 years. It doesn't feel real."
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to think about that. Alma's right, though. We can be at home here. I feel it. And it's cool here, right? So much cool tech.
Taste the sweetness on the air. Not listen to Mercer talk about their civilized culture.
There are more colors than I remember. I have no names for them.
We'll learn their names. We'll relearn all the Sarentu ways.
Why do you think Alma waited to bring us here? Why didn't she check Tap before?
Maybe it wasn't safe before.
It's not safe now.
Who cares? We are free. I want to run until my lungs ache and my legs give out. We could leave, you know. Right now.
Where would we go?
Wherever we want. All of us. What do you think? You, me, Inela, Telan? We could live as Sarentu again.
Alma brought us here for a reason. She's gathering everyone inside to talk. She must have a plan.
Don't stay here for her. She wants to control you. All the humans do.
No, they don't. Alma was always kind to us.
The people here like her. And they're nice, aren't they? They seem nice. Priya let me use her radio.
I believe they want to help us.
Let's go see what Alma wants. Maybe it's something fun?
I doubt that.
John Mercer, founder of the TAP program. The Sarentu know him all too well, but for many of you, he is a new face. He has returned to Pandora as the Executive Vice President of Frontier Operations, alongside your old friend from TAP, Colonel Angela Harding, as his head of security. He is ambitious, self-serving, egotistical.
And you worked with him.
We have been fighting the RDA for many months now. What difference can this man make?
Mercer's tactics are aggressive. That, coupled with his frustrations over TAT's failure, we need to strategize. Our outreach work with the nearest clans has been difficult. Some Aranahe were willing to fight, but after suffering losses on their side, they've since withdrawn. We haven't explored further than the Zeswa. They're fierce, but they're unwilling to make a human alliance. Your clan was one of travelers, storytellers, diplomats. Respected. The Na'vi might listen to you.
Alma? We have a pollution spike close by. Like, really close. Check out the levels. RDA, it has to be.
They're here. With Mercer.
No, not him. Pollution is caused by RDA machinery. They must be setting up a regular drill site.
Carving up the land, poisoning it, turning it to sludge.
They've never been this close to HQ before. If they go wandering, they'll find us for sure.
We're spread thin right now. Solek, can you establish a safe perimeter? Anka, try and reach Hajir over radio.
I can try to shut down that drill site. I think I have the hang of Sid now.
I don't think that's such a good idea.
Let them go. I've seen them fight. They'll be fine.
Okay, but be careful. The rest of you, get ready to intercept any other patrols. Keep your radios on.
Be ready. If the RDA see you at that drill site, they will engage. Remember what I taught you. Craft your arrows, focus your senses. There are supplies by the main airlock should you need. We must not rest until all RDA are removed from Pandora.
The flower that opens only for the Sarentu to connect to Ewa after so many years.
Ewa, I've dreamed of this. Do you think we should do this? This doesn't look right. You've never seen one before. Pandora isn't made of metal and wires. Yeah, but do you think maybe it's poisonous? Or something? That color. I'm sure that color means poison. Ewa would not harm us. Mercer warned me about Ewa.
We'll connect together, okay? At the same time.
But what is this? The mark I myself made? Do you know me, child? I am Entu, ancestor. Indeed, the first of our clan. We Sarentu wander Pandora, weaving together the plans with stories. You are new, are you not, to this world? Come to the Tarsu, child, when you need the wisdom of the ancestors, and you will thrive. But first, you must learn to survive. The first time you look upon Pandora is like the first time I looked upon the sea. I saw a vast, single thing, never still, always moving. But you can ride it to faraway places, or you can drown within it. To survive on Pandora, you must learn to move like the waves, to leap and to ride, to flow with the same energy. Take this gift of flow, child, and live.
Our ancestor, a real Sarentu. Do you think he knew that we're different? From other Na'vi?
I don't think we are.
We didn't grow up in a clan. We didn't hear all our songs, our stories. We only learned the Sky People's ways. Death, destruction, hate.
But we still belong to Ewa, right?
Mercer said Ewa brings pain. A black cloud over heart and mind, full of tricks and lies.
He needed us to be afraid, to silence us, to control us. This is the way of the Sarentu, our connection to the Great Mother.
You did well out there.
Did the humans teach you their weapons too?
No. I saw the RDA butcher my clan. Their bullets slicing them to shreds. That was my lesson. I know how it feels to be among the last of your people. The humans. They are like their guns. brought here to cause pain.
The humans here were RDA once.
And I will not make it easy for them to forget. They are our allies now, yes, but this is not their war. They fight for the ghost of their homeworld, but we fight for our home.
Mercer got what he wanted in the end. He made us into soldiers.
You are not what they made you. You are Na'vi. You will learn what that means in time. Starting with this. I made it for you.
My own song chord. Like my mother's.
All Na'vi wear one. It is your life's journey for the world to see. For you to remember.
Hers had more beads on it.
Each bead is a moment of great importance to the wearer. I have put one in place, for now, to commemorate your first steps to freedom. Build on it. Build your own memories, each one a new song in your heart.
I hope we can. Ritnella really wants to try, to know what it means to be Saarentu. But at the Tarsiu, Nor seemed confused, upset.
Ewa shows us who we are, and who we can be. But she also reminds us of what has been lost. For your people, that is a heavy burden.
Hey there!
What must our ancestors think of us? Do you think they pity us? Sad to see what we've become?
We're still Saarentu.
Telan barely speaks our tongue. But then, he always preferred human words.
Alma says we all need time to adjust.
Alma is not Na'vi.
Why did the RDA come back?
They wanted more of Pandora. They always do.
Then we'll need to fight.
Yes. Ahari would have wanted us to fight.
Hey! Can anyone hear me? Listen, Alma's got a problem over at our western camp. One of ours is hurt.
I'm here!
Oh, thank God. I'm picking up more RDA, heading that way.
Go. I'll find Rinella and Telan. We'll make sure HQ is safe.
How'd they find this place? It's not on any of their patrol routes.
They're looking for us now.
Okay. You'll be fine. All right? Listen to me. You'll be fine.
Yeah, You seen one of these before?
No?
Don't worry. It's easy. We'll have more on us soon.
I need to stabilize him.
Don't take too long. There's an oil refinery ahead. I'll make sure the idea come running to it. Keep them off Alman Hajir till then. You can handle this. I'll be quick.
That was close. They had plenty of amp suits. More than I've seen around here before. One of Mercer's favorite toys. You're always quick. I'm sorry you had to face them alone.
I wasn't alone. Sutlet distracted them. And did you see that Na'vi?
Ikran are fierce. And very protective of their riders. An RDA Scorpion is no match for them.
Na'vi, Dreamwalker and human, fighting the Sky People alone. You are very brave.
That was amazing. The way you took out that thing. Thank you.
Wait. You have the mark. You are Soaarz, the storytellers, bringers of peace. My father said your clan disappeared years ago. We thought you were dead.
The Sarentu spirit is not so easy to kill.
I had hoped to find the resistance here, but... Sarentu. I am Itua, Sahe of the Aranahe.
I knew your mother. I'm sorry.
Our home suffers too. The Sky People grow bolder and the land falters under their feet. And yet, my people, our home tree, we are not warriors, but war has come. My father still needs convincing, but he knew the Sarentu. He will listen to you. He must.
I need to get them back. The others. They should know what happened here.
Of course, I'll help with your wounded. My home tree isn't far from here. Tell them I sent you. But not all see as I do, so please don't mention my part in... this. May your spirit soar with the currents of the wind.
Stranger! I've not seen your kind before. What clan are you?
They look odd.
Atua invited me here to see her father.
What's that on your face?
It is the mark of the Sarentu. And yet the Sarentu we once knew did not defy Ewa with scraps from the Sky People.
It's all I know. They stole us when we were children.
They have stolen many things. You were gone a long time. And you are young. Has your spirit been molded by the Sky People? Or do you remember the ways of your clan?
Shoo! Put that away.
Sharp eyes. A Sarentu's gaze. But yours is heavy. Let home tree be a refuge from your burdens. We will put some color in your cheeks. Or in your clothes at the very least. You will pick up the threads of your people here. Oh, how I miss their stories. They loved our silk harvest, the sweet smell of dye mayauntu. Katnat, let me take the Sarentu. The poor child knows nothing of our ways.
Go. We will speak more when you are settled.
I really...
Koranu, my dear, let us see your latest. Gorgeous silk, is it not? Not as sturdy as it once was, not since the kinglor flowers closed. But still, you will not find better. Stronger than Zakru will, I promise you that. And you know how the Zezwa love to brag. Koranu is quite the weaver. She will help you out. Anything you need.
Yes, please take my mind off this. I've been working on it for hours, and it's still not quite where I want it.
Relun!
Finally decided to grace me with your presence, have you?
And with the Sarentu, no less. Exciting, is it not?
Another lost soul for you to guide over the rocky ravines of life. Betterment awaits, Sarentu.
Ah, still cross, I see.
If you are smart, you will not let this one fill your head with silk and dye. The heart of the Aranahe's taste
Is a prickly one. But he is the very best cook. He knows. And here, my dear friend, Kitangi.
Nafika, taking the Sarentu under your wing already?
A necessity, I should think. Look at these clothes. Pitiful. Rough and prickly like a hermit bud. You lack the grace of your ancestors. They knew how to dress.
Rough and prickly is what I'm used to.
Well, now you will shine brightly. Rival the rainforest with our collars, my Hontu. Our silk will serve you well. Strengthened with Sternbeast hide, it will stop you from getting chewed up out there. Or at least, you will be hard to swallow.
Sternbeast? Can this child track?
I've done okay so far.
Okay. What do we think of okay? Do you thrive on okay, child? Or do you only survive?
Itu is on a hunt. I'm sure he will make a fine guide.
Indeed, if you can find him. There is a hunting camp near the water. Itu will be there. But do not upset his hunt. He will not thank you for that.
Go on, my Hontu. A respectful hunt will show Katnat you remember the ways of the people.
My Zome, for her no wind is too strong, no challenge too great. We hunt with heart, in harmony. Are you here to admire us? I would not fault you for that.
No, I'm looking for Itu.
My name has reached other clans. Even lost ones. Let me guess, Nafika sent you to me. She wants me to teach. Boring, I say. To be safe at home tree, telling the little ones of Hans, of adventure. They would not understand. What does danger mean to those who have only known safety? Zome and I tear through the skies together, our hearts pounding, our senses on fire. That rush makes us strong, fearless, the best hunters.
Nafika did say you were hunting Sternbeast. Can I join?
Is that what you are after? Are you a good hunter?
I was never taught how.
Never taught how? What have your people been doing all these years? Did you find a land without hunting? A place where creatures lay down to die willingly? See there. Young hunters practice on targets first. Practice, or it will be the Sternbeast hunting you. Not bad. At least your thanks will have meaning.
My thanks?
Are you serious? What have your people been doing? What kind of life have you lived?
It's a long story.
If I wanted to hear a long story, I would be at home. Each time you hunt, you must take a life. And so you must thank your sister or brother for their gifts as they return to the Great Mother. I see you. Your spirit goes to Ewa and your body stays to become part of the people. Thank you for these gifts. This way you let her ascend to the ancestors. Remember that, and do not waste the gifts you receive.
The gifts. Right.
The hide, the meat. You know what to do with them? Nefika will show you. Go on. You do not need me to hold your hand.
have some meat from my hunt. Nafika said you...
You sent this forlorn miscreant to bother me? Everything is a joke. As usual.
She said you're the best cook.
Ah! The child knows how to charm.
And honesty from you, Nafika. I suppose that is typical of her tactics. She thinks flattery will get her everywhere.
Come, come. Leave the grump for later. Now we turn to more serious arts.
Is there something wrong with your home tree? Edua said it suffers.
Ah, the kinglor are uneasy. We have provided for them since their flowers closed, but their numbers are too many. Gatnat would prefer Edua to focus all her energies on them. But I think that child does her best. Now pay attention. Gatnat should see you still have some Na'vi skill, and I should like to see it myself.
I was looking for Edua.
No, do not go. Speak with me for a moment. I let my fear and anger speak for me before, and I dishonored your loss. Even though she is with Ewa, my beloved mate Asahe reminds me of everything that was taken from us. Her wisdom and kindness remain here, and in Edua. I see you and Edua walking the same path, and yet it takes her further away from me. She is like her mother, impetuous and headstrong.
She is the fearless Na'vi I want to be one day.
I held her, Asahi, as she died in my arms. She was fearless too. Where you see a risk worth taking, I see certain war and devastation. My people have lost so much already.
But if you don't fight, you could lose everything.
For a moment we saw the peaceful spirit of the Sarentu in you, but it seems they truly did die.
Rentu hero returns. Your ancestors will be proud. The hunters told me of Zome's needless death. Sky people care nothing for life, for beauty. And they are the problem with the kinglor. I know it.
What now? When your mother had that look, trouble followed.
If you connect to the Queen, she will show you what pains her. I tried, but could not understand what I saw.
She might reject me. I'm more Sky people than Na'vi.
You are both. That is your strength, and why it must be you.
Your father might banish us all for this.
I know he is afraid for us, Nafika. But if we do not try, he will not have anything to protect.
Glade of Light is perfect for a meeting away from prying eyes.
Yes, I will escort the Kinglor Queen there.
Unfurrow your brow, my Aundu. All will be well. A tiny sting, and when you awake, we will give you a reviving nectar Nixie.
A sting?
It's nothing. But the nectar Nixie will welcome you back. All who ask for sight from the Kinglor Queen must gather nectar before the ritual. Take heart. You are more Na'vi than you know. Now shoo.
Let's hope this works.
Hope is the only thing we have left, my Aundu. Did you bring the nectar?
Ewa has brought us calm.
There will not be calm if Gatnat discovers our plan.
Is it going to hurt?
No!
Ewa, we enter your welcoming arms, at one with all things connected through you. Guide this traveler, bring them to the heart of the nest.
Kinglor nest? Oh, the queen. Not home tree. She's content. She's trying to show me something. She wants to gather the kinglor. They are hungry. The queen guides them to flowers. To feed. She sees an RDA facility, but doesn't know what it is. The queen wants to find more flowers for the kinglor to feed. The energy pulses disturb her. She feels it. The swarm is agitated. It's confusing. So she keeps flying. There's something. An energy wave. It feels harsh. The queen, she needs to find the other kinglor. Protect them. A wave of energy. It's closing the flowers that they feed on. The kinglor are hungry. This chest. The balloons. The pulse is coming from the balloons. It pushes the kinglor back. Discomfort and confusion. She doesn't know how to get them away. Sees the shadow above, threatening the swarm. She's showing me that there are more balloons. That RDA facility, it's sending a signal to the balloons. The king will grow weak. The queen must hurry, find a safe place before the swarm dies. Flying so far, away from the balloons. The swarm is weak. Where is she leading them?
And I think they're okay.
Eat this. You have been on a long journey.
What did the kinglor queen show you?
I saw the Sky People's facility, looming over the forest. It's sending out a signal to the devices in the sky. That signal closes the flowers, stopping the kinglor from feeding. This forced them to the shelter of Home Tree. But the devices can only be reached by air.
I'll shoot the floating devices down, every last one.
That won't be enough. The signal is coming from a Sky People base at the stone pillars. But I think I know how we can disable the sensors on the floating devices.
Then you must fly with us. But you'll need an Ikran.
An Ikran is an honor only Katnat can grant. And he will not.
The kinglor have shown the Sky People to be the source of their troubles. He has to listen this time. I'll gather the hunters. Their bows will be ready to help save the kinglor. Nafika will meet you at the base of the Rukri.
It is time for you to soar, my Yaundu. I will bring Itu. It will comfort him to see you make the bond.
We'll meet at a high place near the Rukri. Let our arrows fly true when we descend on the Sky People.
What if I don't make a bond?
You shall still have honor, my Yaundu. They shall sing songs of how an Ikran tossed you from the rookery. First, you must connect to Ewa. She will prepare you for the Ikran bond. Let us not stand around waiting to be caught out.
Through here? Is it safe?
I am not sending you to your doom. Go on. Trust me, my Yaundu.
That's what you said about the kinglor sting.
Yeah. I used this with Zormi. May you find a bond as strong as ours.
Mercer is gone, but the RDA remain.
Priya mentioned you might have a use for the RDA duty roster I found.
Human writings. They're computers. You can understand these things, yes?
Sure. You're looking for computer parts?
Information, names, and locations, like what you already found. I have heard whispers. Surviving RDA soldiers. Ones from the Battle of the Hallelujah Mountains. Ones who destroyed my clan are stationed again on Pandora. Different places now. Different posts. Find them for me, and I will do the rest. I can supply you in turn, whatever you need. We must not rest until all RDA are removed from Pandora. We have the Sky People running scared. You fight with your whole heart. A shame your friends do not.
They do. Nor doesn't like to use metal, but he's helping the Resistance. And Rinella is working with Alma.
Telan. He thinks I don't see his eyes light up when a human speaks to him, but I do. I see how he scrambles to fix their gear and answer their questions. He wants their approval.
He just likes human things.
He who does not know himself will seek meaning elsewhere. But there is only so much I can teach him. I do not know what it is to be a Sarentu.
Neither do I.
You are learning, and you can show him there is comfort to be found in Na'vi ways.
Your Ikran is fierce and proud. It saw a kindred spirit in you.
Your father refused to help.
They all did. Doesn't matter what I say, they still see me as my father's daughter, not as the Sahib.
You are all he has left.
I am more than my mother's shadow. She loved this place. When I was a child, we'd fly here together, her holding me tight on her Ikran. We'd lay down here and tell each other stories about the stars. I felt so grown up then.
She made you feel important.
It was the stories of the kinglor I loved most.
I wonder what stories my people had.
They stole them from you. All the Sky People have taken. My mother saw how their hearts are ruled by ignorance and greed. She stood up and was cut down, dying with Sky People metal inside her. We never spoke of the Resistance after that.
Your father thinks the price of fighting them has been too great. Will be too great.
If we do not fight, we will lose everything. We did not want war. But they have made us warriors. We must bring the fight to them. This place reeks of blood and metal. Acrid and thick with death. Where is Harding? Did you find her?
Harding's people must have known we were closing in. They withdrew.
Running away from us is a wise choice. This is Zakru. Ewa took this one long ago. What use can they have for crumbling bones?
The dead are easy prey.
Harding is looking for a place with more of them. A graveyard.
The Weeping Gorge. Soaarz is there. If he tries to stop them, they will kill him.
They will only find us at their gates. I will gather the warriors.
I could ride out to the gorge and warn Soaarz.
Maud, come in. They've taken out the Dire Horse team. Get your filthy blue hands.
I did not like her tone.
Warn Soaarz. No more will suffer at their hand.
What dusty spirit are you?
Do not pass my friend. I know this child. You must not worry about Soaarz. Like my finest cheeses, he is soft and gooey under his crust.
Hear that, Sasem? Such fond lies from my former teacher.
Minang sent me to find you. It's not safe here.
It's not safe anywhere. Tomorrow you may fall into a ravine or be trampled by Zakru. Delicious. Sour and fizzy as a scorpion thistle.
The Sky People are looking for this place.
The Sarentu are back. Kin, what other secrets have you been keeping from me?
There was something. The Zakru have started flying like Ikran. You will not believe how we milk them now. Oh, drink up, Sarentu. There is nothing here the Sky People need.
Not need, want. They want the tusks.
How popular we are amongst all our friends and foes.
Please, we must go.
Impossible. Sasem needs help with the hum, don't you?
Is that worth dying for?
Soaarz, perhaps we should listen.
Listen? How can I listen when all I hear is that?
The wailing?
The flutes. Their hum should be soothing, bring peace to the children of Ewa. Not this. Mournful, discordant, uneasy. I must tune them.
What if I did it? Would you leave then?
Pass on your burden, my friend. Let you and I go home and celebrate your return as deserved.
I could go back to the clan. After all this time. What are you waiting for, Sarentu? This is no time to gnaw upon the breeze. It is good to have... When I took my burden, I wandered for many years. Danger was everywhere, but I did not give up. Then I found Sasem and the others a good home, protection, and an important task. The Zakru remember, you know? Some still come here to mourn their dead. Our ancestors built the wind flutes for these Zakru, to soothe their grief. The flutes care for the Zakru, and we must care for the flutes. With time, their strings tend to get loose. That is why they sound like a wailing, as you put it. The tuning stick helps give them back some tension. Give it a go. Have you done this before?
It's a mysterious song. Beautiful.
Every time our home walked close to this gorge, musicians would come here to tune the wind flutes. And after the work was done, they would celebrate in the cliffside cave, basking in their song. These flutes are the work of generations upon generations upon generations.
That's why you didn't want to leave them. You can count on me. I will finish your task.
Remember the cave once you are done. Enjoy the sweet fruit of your labor and know peace.
Wake up! Wake up! Come back to us. Pascaline! The Sky People devour everything! Ay, 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 ay! Rally your people, warrior. We ride to battle.
They are no match for us in the open. Our numbers are greater, and our blood burns with Awa's cries.
We draw the cowards out.
Hasu! Harding's people hacked off his tusks.
Looking into that great eye. A cold, dark pool. All I could do was drown in it.
We can't just charge in. Harding won't give up, I know her.
Then go if you're already defeated. Perhaps the Aranahe have some weaving to be done.
This is for the Na'vi to finish.
From this solid world to Awa. Alive in her, never forgotten. Our memories entwined, like the threads of a song cord.
The Zeswa must now be a shield for all Awa's children. There will no longer be any callous slaughter.
I look forward to when we lower our spears again, and drink Zanke around the fire.
Yes, when we no longer hear the growl of their machines on the wind.
You won't have to fight alone.
Carry the flame of our victory with you, Zamsiu. May it spark new fires in countless hearts.
It must feel good to be fighting at last.
Nor, are you there?
Yes. What now? What did you find?
It's a Hari. They...
A Hari? What do you mean?
I found a photo. All her records, with notes. They called her disruptive.
They could see her strength. It frightened them. That's why Mercer destroyed her. Was Alma part of all this from the start?
I thought she was just a teacher. She looked after us.
That's what we all thought. But maybe we were just kids. And maybe there's a lot more to this that we don't know.
Do you think so? Like what?
Something isn't right about that place. Why did they abandon it? What happened?
You're right. I have to go deeper.
Ang alusaran tu e warusikit baranga yivora nitiluka
Satno?
Ngalupalut eni muma evi. Zanahibahaw.
Smuke pesay.
Ahat di war ko lafteli masivunupor. Tasunungar way white talem kefyat. Torola yung arlora white telemangin. Taburit na yapi ben.
You are back. I thought you were lost to the other. So, the experiment worked. Now that is interesting.
Yeah, it worked. But what's happening here?
Everything is bad. She's in the circle of ancestors, searching. And everyone is asking why. And Mokasa...
Slow down. Who is in the circle of ancestors?
And Nufi, seeing Asarentu, you, alive. It awoke something in her. She's an Awa, scouring her memories to find why you are alive. But it's been days now.
Don't worry, I have news.
Maybe Mokasa was right. She was too fragile. But then I sent you to her, and but it seemed like the correct thing.
But Okul, I have proof. I found vials of her potions, unopened, and remnants of Sky People and their guns. It was the Sky People who killed the Sarentu, not Anufi.
Such troubling news. But what consolation for Anufi. I am both sad and relieved. Is this really true?
Yes, I have the vial.
Mokasa, he will come back. We must tell Anufi before he stops us. Hurry.
Our flame has grown. I can...
Leave her. All of you! Can you not see she's exhausted? Anufi, you need to go home. Back to the safety of your solitude and meditation.
Anufi, please listen to me. You did not kill the Sarentu.
This one is nothing but lies.
It was the Sky People.
I wish that were true. But I saw her vials, clutched in their cold hands, their lips blackened.
No, I found them unopened, among the spent bullets used to murder my people.
Child, how did you know they would not harm you?
Our people have always been healers. I never stopped believing that.
It was you who found the evidence that condemned me, Mokasa. Show me.
Anufi, do you really believe this stranger? I am your advisor, and you ask me to...
I am not asking. have seen enough. Mokasa, it was you who gave up the Sarentu.
It was their children or ours. I had no choice. I carried the burden. Unable to connect to Ewa, to hide our truth. And now you judge me?
You made us doubt our traditions, our purpose.
I saved you.
You killed them. An entire clan. Our friends. Mokasa, you are cast out of Ewa and the circle of ancestors. If you disobey, we will know. Now leave our clan, cloaked in your shame.
Traitor.
How could you? You have given us a great gift. Restored faith in our traditions. And now, they will live on in you, Oku. Today, we are full of sorrow, but we push this aside to heal your warriors.
I will tell you where they are.
Child, we know. I shall join you there.
The old man, and so selfish. He thinks he can just disappear and not tell anyone. He would not say what is on his mind, but even I could tell he was upset. It has been several days, and no one has seen him. Have you?
Where did you see him last? Is there anywhere he likes to go?
I have checked all the usual places. Famu might know, though. I overheard them discussing a meadow. Famu is probably gathering for her dyes right now, over by Hunter's Meat.
Stay here in case Ual comes back. I can talk to Famu.
Take this with you. Sky people roam these parts.
I see you are ready to return. Your face is stone, your heart set. An admirable determination to fix the broken. This is something I must relearn. To take care of my people as you care for yours. But do not fear for your friends, child. The old ways will renew them.
What can I do to help?
I will collect my tools, but for you, the hunt beckons. There is a certain creature in these parts, the mere deer. You may put its hide and meat to great use, I am sure, but the fat of this creature is a gift. Ensure the deer leaves this life with peace in its heart.
I thought walking here would help me find courage, but it is only bringing back memories I would rather forget.
Since the Sky People have come, I think we all have memories we'd like to keep buried.
Yes, the Sky People are precisely what I worry about. My brother, you all. His mate had an accident. I was there when it happened, when she died. But I never told him. I'm such a coward. Now he keeps talking about the meadow where they met, the Crimson Great Wood. He heard the Sky People have set up camp nearby, and I fear he has gone there now.
I'll find him before they do.
You would do him a great service, though he is likely too proud to admit it. The meadow is across the river from here, where Stonecloud Valley borders the Crimson Great Wood.
I was watching the camp as you fell on them. You know I was considering doing just that.
Someone mentioned you might.
I wanted them gone. For a minute I wondered if Ewa had made my wish come true, but then I saw it was you. Who sent you? That whiner Hasnu? Nosy Famu? The both of them? Ah, does not matter. The Sky People are gone. This was a peaceful meadow once, before they came. My mate and I, we met here. If ever I was in a bad mood, we would come. She would pick flowers and say until they wilted I could not speak ill. She made me a better person. She is with Eywa now. Here, take this. It is obvious you like to hunt. I have no use for it now that they are gone.
My quarry. My prey. After all this, an undignified death at the hands of the Sky People. I have drawn my bow at this beast many times. My arrows do not miss unless I allow them to. And I have missed this beast many times. It feels strange to say this. It almost killed me, and yet I saw it as a victim.
What changed? You were ready to kill it now.
I know you. You brought the Sky People. You wanted our children. I saw you in the depths of Mokasa's memories. He told you where to find the Sarentu clan, to end them.
No, not to end them.
Alma, you were there. You led Mercer to us.
Mercer's school. The ambassador program. What's supposed to save lives. Both not being human. I only tried to help.
You stole our lives, like you stole everything else.
I tried to stop them.
No! Get off me! Let it bleed.
Do not become what you hate, Nord.
Listen.
It needs to die!
Let her speak!
Why? She is the reason for every bruise and broken bone. She murdered our families. Hotly!
I never meant to hurt you.
Then tell us why!
You know why! This is what you wanted, yes? Revenge against the humans!
Revenge? This is not revenge. You are being consumed. Where does it end? These are our allies. Would you kill them all?
I need to show you the truth. Please.
The past is not hidden from the circle of ancestors. Walk with Eywa through her memories before that shell of skin fails you.
I saw everything.
Good. After all this time, we need the truth.
I'm ready.
So dark. Memories I had locked away long ago. From myself. From you. My guilt. My shame lies ahead. But I must tell the truth. Finally. I remember. There was a thrill. Finally, I'd see the Sarentu. I told myself we were doing a good thing. But that's not how it ended. Can't see the way. Help me. Ignite the bonfires to light my memories. This is where Mokasa told me to find the Sarentu. But...
Hey, no time for cold feet now.
We're just talking to them! Do we need this many soldiers?
This is our last chance. They're too primitive to understand what we can do for their children.
It's for the children?
Exactly! Just think what we can achieve, finally!
We're helping them. They'll see it. In time. It used to be beautiful here. And then we came. Figures from my past. Shadows. I see them. So much pain. I need more light. No! Let me talk to them! What are you doing?
Don't let them run! You can't find them in the forest!
Thankful! Wama Alafo! Wama Alafo!
Arnie! Nobody gets out!
I always said I didn't know. But I did. I hungered for glory. Recognition. At any cost. Our dream began with a massacre. I had to focus on you. The children. Protect you. And now I know that we were the ones you needed protection from. We wanted our school. Our program. So we stole you. Your clan tried to stop us. So we killed them. Even this death won't absolve me of the crimes we committed here. I accept that. The Na'vi will never forgive us. Never.
The Na'vi will never know. Here, take this.
Don't worry, little one. I'll protect you. I lost the connection. But I'm glad I got to show you before.
We should bury her. This. We should bury it. take it.
You know, on Earth, rocks don't float. Every time I see it, it messes with my mammal brain. I'll never get used to it.
I'm not even used to Pandora yet. There is so much more to discover.
Which is why it's so important to protect her, right? The good news is, toxicity-wise, the land will heal. Which shows how totally brilliant your world is. Being an ecologist on Earth, well, ecology's pathology, as my old professor used to say.
That's so very sad.
It really is. Pandora is so alive and so beautiful. It terrifies me. But I'd do anything to protect it. I'll have to run the simulations, but I'm pretty sure Mercer's plan will destroy all of this. The clan leaders are meeting at the HQ now to figure out how we stop him. I just hope we can, you know? Head back to HQ soon. We need you there.
Miserable.
Our Ikran will bring death from above.
You see these turrets? We be cut out of the sky.
Are you saying not even a storm of Zeswa could strike a worthy blow?
My people know what it is to struggle alone. There is strength in unity. Aranahe, Zeswa, Kametire, and Sarantu.
We cannot attack Mercer's base head-on. Yet his show of strength hides an even greater weakness. Priya?
So Mercer really stepped up his game. You see these sensors? It's a sonar defense system, which sounds scary, and it is, but get this. It uses an unsecure connection. It's a weak link. Silly, right? I mean, if someone flies up there and scrambles them, Alex can hack in from a spot nearby. We can disable the drill.
I've seen those before. I can do it.
Then we will fly with you.
Thank you, but with those sensors, the fewer the better.
And if you fail?
Be ready to move your people.
You've seen what Mercer is capable of now. There aren't many lines left to cross.
Must check Dr. Augustine's research on this. Just in time. Any longer and...
They almost had us.
And for nothing in the end.
Did you get anything during the hack?
Not a damn thing.
Now what? We're screwed, right? That drill's gonna punch a hole right through Pandora. Time to start packing.
Maybe not. I found something in the control room that might help. A data drive. Delan gave it to me.
Delan? He was there? I knew something was up with him. Priya said he ran off after Mercer attacked HQ.
He did this to us?
He never wanted people to get hurt. I know that. He trusted Mercer.
What kind of excuse is that? This could be a trap, a tracker.
Look, we're out of options. And it's not like we haven't made any mistakes. There was a time we trusted the RDA as well. War makes fools of us all, right? I'll get Priya to take a look. Maybe this wasn't a complete waste of time.
Never has something been so beautiful and so terrifying
Very
all
cool.
at the same time.
Roz moved up. Samson really needs a refresh.
The intricacy of life. And we'll be back.
I want to trust Delan. I really do.
We are ready for the worst. The clan leaders are preparing their people.
To move? What about the data drive from Delan? Was there anything we can use?
Construction plans for Mercer's base. The RDA dug deep, clawing through rock and soil. They breached the caves below. Here, a way inside, bypassing base security.
Delan came through for us.
So it would seem. Just what we need when we need it most.
You didn't see him, Ritnella. He regrets what happened. Mercer... he got to him.
He always could. He may still have such sway over him. Talan doubts the Na'vi in himself. He needs Mercer. Trusts him to fill the void in his heart.
Now is the time to trust yourself, Ritnella. Listen to your heart. You will know what to do.
We should check this. If the cave entrance is real, perhaps the clans will not need to leave.
If I make it into the base, I'll need their support.
You will have it. 3 clans, 1 army. I never thought I would see that again.
4 clans. You forget the Sarentu.
And my own. We are 5 clans, fighting as one.
Talan? You shocked those amp suits?
I'm sorry. Are you okay? This hangar was supposed to be clear. I didn't get you, did I? I was afraid you wouldn't come. But you did. You believed in me. I know I made a mistake.
We need to end this, Talan.
I saw the charge. It's being prepped on the upper levels. You could get there. I'll show you how.
Come with me. The clans are ready to fight. We can stop Mercer. Together.
No. Here is better. I'm better behind the scenes.
You're better than him, Talan. We're better than him.
I can keep accessing the base systems from here. Guide you through. Keep you safe. I want to make things right again. For everyone I hurt. For Ahati.
For us all. You included. You're one of us, Talan, not V. Pandora is your home. I know you will fight for her.
Fate has us meet again within the walls of the enemy.
Are we the first?
For all their talk, the Zeswa are slow to Kala.
I need to get the perimeter turrets offline before they can come through.
The SecOps building is right across the compound. Turret control rooms inside.
Tell us when, and we will provide cover.
Smoke and fire to distract and blind.
I will not allow the Sky People to best us. Not again. They will regret the day they crossed the Kamatire.
I won't let you do this. I will find a way to stop that charge.
You should get out while you still can.
Look who's talking. Harding left. The Not V are tearing your base apart. You're alone.
And you are gonna die here. Swallowed up by your dirt moon.
Dylan, the charge is moving up.
Good. That's good. You need to go, okay? Get out. Mercer will try to lower the charge before it explodes. I'll stop him.
Dylan, no! You're getting out of here with me.
It's okay. I have to do this. I have to. I can stop him. For all of us.
Dylan!
So determined.
Didn't think I'd get this far, did you?
If you had shown half as much initiative at school, we'd have gotten somewhere.
It's over, Mercer. We locked the bomb in place. This will all be destroyed.
You're such a waste of breath. You see this, Talon? This is what failure looks like.
Yes, sir.
Lower the charge. Time to watch your world break.
Dylan, remember!
Are you serious? This is how you choose to go out? With a children's song?
We are not children! We are not the...
Doesn't matter. You can't stop this.
But I can't stop you, Mercer. Pandora will renew herself, and in a minute, you'll just be ash on her wings. Dylan! Dylan, let's go! Where is she?
We'll come back
No!
around!
There's no time! No!
No! No!
I missed you, friend!
You made it! I thought...
The charge! It's happening!
Mercer's gone.
At last!
Rinella, I know you must hate me.
You did it! It's finally over.
The RDA is still out there.
But we are free. He's gone.
Mercer will never hurt anyone again.
And we can move on now. As a new family, right? Can we?
We followed your path long enough. It's time we follow our own.
We must rebuild what we've lost.
And find a way to be Sarentu again. Even me.
I'm proud of you. I'm glad I got to see it.
The scars of the past will not shape our future. But allies will always be welcome. Whatever comes next, we will be ready.
The Sarentu are no longer lost to silence. We will share our stories again across Pandora. Our future. Ours to make. Together.